following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Thank you very much, Ellen, and welcome to Week 11, everyone. I'm Steve Corys along with Chris Wallace, and it's Ridgewood and Mechanicsburg. But first, we'll break away and get the Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System, better begins here.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling is proud to sponsor all local sports, and they're proud to help sponsor tonight's football game. The cold weather is just around the corner, and now's the time to get your furnace checked before there's a problem. Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling can service all makes and models year-round, and they are the only authorized Goodman dealer in the area. So before cold weather hits, call Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling to schedule an appointment at 740-586-8180 or find them on Facebook at Fortune & Sons.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
Guest on Coach's Corner, John Slusser, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals, it's now playoff time, Week 11, Coach, and I'll tell you what, before we really talk about Week 11, I've got to go back to your game with Garraway, a big win at their place. You'd lost a couple years in a row to those guys. Really a great way to go into the playoffs.
Yeah, by the way, it was 3 years. We've lost 3 years in a row to them. It was an awesome game. Kids just played so well the other night. They were so proud of themselves. I was proud of them. It was that's what you play football for, to feel like that after a game. Boy, our kids played well.
All right, well, let's move on a bit. It's now Week 11, you really hate to take it for granted because things have been so successful here. You've had a bunch. You probably have the number how many Week 11s you've had in a row now. So, kind of talk a little bit about that, the success you've had.
We've been very fortunate here for the last 20 years or so. I think this would be our 17th time in 20 years we played in Week 11. So we've been just unbelievably fortunate. We've had a really good run of kids for the past 20 years. I always say this, Ridgewood's a really good place to coach, at least in football. I hear some other stories, but our parents are just so supportive, and they really let us coach our kids. So we're grateful for that. And a lot of places, people always want to interfere, and that's never good for anything. Here, they just let you coach your kids, and I think it's paid off in our winning and losing.
The other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about is, you're 9-1, only lost to Indian Valley, and really, I don't think there's anything better than to be able to start the playoffs playing on your home field, and that's got to be a really a successful situation as well.
Oh, it's always exciting when you get that first game at home. It just has a little bit different feel to it, right? We've been pretty lucky the last years. I can remember when I first took this job, we couldn't win a Week 1 playoff game. That was a big deal in the community and area, really, Tuscarawas area, if you won a playoff game. Now we've been lucky. We've won a lot of first-round games, and our kids, I don't know if our community kids take it for granted, but I think it's become almost expected rather than excitable. So I always get excited for it. I'm excited for this Friday night. I'm excited to play in front of the home crowd. I think it'll be a really good atmosphere, and I like this time of year.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your opponent. Mechanicsburg comes in here. They're 7-3 on the season. Really more towards the Midwestern part of the state. Really know nothing about them. What can you tell us?
I think they're very good offensively. They do about 800 formations. Really messes up your kids being able to just play fast. They got to constantly always think. They have a tight end, number 27. They do a great job of hiding him. By hiding him, I mean they'll give you fake trips to the left and uncover him, or an empty set that's liar. We call it liars when you put a fake guy out there that's not really can even go out. And they'll throw him passes and the other team just doesn't cover him because you lose him. He's very good at that. They got a really good receiver in 13. They're going to throw a lot of deep balls, probably more than we've ever seen. They just get one-on-ones and throw it up. And to their credit, they complete a lot of them. And when they want, they line up in double tights and pound the ball. So, it's really, they're going to push us at all levels defensively. I don't know that we're up to it. I told somebody this the other day, I still get, trauma syndrome when any team runs the ball because I keep thinking back to the Indian Valley game, and it still stresses me out. For the most part, we've stood up pretty well against the run, but I always have flashbacks to that game, so I'm worried about that. Defensively, I think they're going to put about 7 or 8 guys in the box, dare us to throw it, try to take away Grant in our running game. That'll be a big deal if we can control them up front or not.
All right, Keys, what do you want to see your kids get accomplished, first of all, on the offensive side of the ball?
Well, everybody thinks because last week that we're really good. we don't always play like we did last week. We haven't patented that. I would hope we would continue to build on that and continue playing like that as the playoffs come. And what that requires great effort. I mean, our kids just gave an unbelievable effort last week. If we would do that again up front and control the line of scrimmage, that's a big deal for us. Not turning the ball over is going to be a big deal. We've been really good at that all year. I think we've only turned it over 3 times all season. So that's a big deal. And like I always tell you every game, we got to be able to score points. We can't just get first downs and drives. We've got to be able to finish them and score points. If we do that offensively, I think we'll be okay.
You've mentioned a few things that you're looking for from them offensively. Does that change your defensive strategy any, or what will you do?
We're going to bounce in and out of some looks. I mean, sometimes we'll drop 8, depending on the formation. Sometimes we'll bring 7, depending on the formation. When they line up in double tights, T, and unbalanced I, we'll be heavy on the run. And I think we have those formations. I can't give you the number, but I want to say they've ran 50 plays out of it. 44 out of those formations have been run. There's other formations like their ace formation where ran it 22 times, 19 of them have been passed. So, if we can get those formations down, and it gives you a little tendency, but they're just going to stretch us all over the field. I mean, you'll see them, they'll run a lot of trick plays. They'll throw the ball in the flats a lot, try to get us out there. Then they'll send somebody deep down the middle, down the sidelines. And I fully expect them to come out and be double tights and try to pound over us to begin with. They have our Indian Valley tape. They have our Garraway tape. Both those games, we gave up some rushing yards, so I'm thinking they'll probably think they can run the ball on us.
All right, last question, health of the ball club.
We're still going to be without Logan Ridenball this week. We're hoping to get him back as soon as possible. Other than that, I think we're extremely healthy and ready to go.
All right. Appreciate your time and good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Goose.
All right. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
Community buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store, 4131.
Other playoff teams in our area. In Division III, it's Tri-Valley 10-0 hosting Carrollton 7-3. Tri-Valley is firing on all cylinders as they look to make a long playoff run. Carrollton has only one win against a team with a winning record this season, so look for Tri-Valley and their high-powered offense to roll early and get a win here this evening. Newcomerstown 8-2 at Grove City Christian, also 8-2. The Trojans lost 2 of their last 3, dealing with some injuries. A Newcomerstown win will set up a matchup with neighboring Ridgewood if both teams can get a win here this evening. Taking a look at our division here tonight, if I can get this page turned this week. It'll be Ridgewood, who comes in with a record of 9-1, up against a good and probably deceiving Mechanicsburg team who comes in with 7-3 record on the season. Ridgewood's playing really well right now. The Generals will be relying on quarterback Grant Lammers and their other offensive weapons to move the football. Mechanicsburg likes to run the ball and will mix in some passing formations. The Indians have tradition working their favor, but Ridgewood is a strong across the board. Look for Ridgewood to get to round 2. There's other games in the area tonight. Lucas 5-5 is at Malvern 9-1. Strasburg 3-7 got in with a 3-7 record. Plays at Eastern, who's 10-0. Buckeye Trail 6-4 is at Fort Fry 7-3. Heath 5-5 goes up to Indian Valley. It's 10-0. Lakeview 5-5 is at Garaway 8-2. Afrocentric 7-3 is at West Muskingum 7-2. Canton South 4-6 at New Lexington. They're 9-1. And Philo 5-5 is at Logan Elm. Their record is 7-2. We'll be back and get to the national anthem, the starting lineups. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Looking to advance your career or start a new career? Buckeye Career Center offers adult education programs that help you earn credentials and certifications while gaining essential skills for the workforce. We provide training and safety services, including emergency medical responder, EMR refresher, advanced cardiac life support, firefighter levels 1, 2, and 3, and more classes. Take the next step in your safety services journey. Call 330-339-2288 to register or inquire about upcoming start dates.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
The national anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the national anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
You just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
Employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. We'll take a look at the Mechanicsburg Indians defense. On the defensive line, a 6'4", 245-pound senior wearing number 66, Eli Potter. Also on the D-line, a 5'9", 195-pound junior wearing number 55, Shane Millage. Linebacker, 5'9", 185-pound sophomore wearing number 33, Liam O'Glaughlin. Taking a look, defensive end is a 6'1", 205-pound senior wearing number 30, Ronnie Thomas. Defensive back, a 6', 165-pound senior wearing number 27, Chris Ritchie. Inside linebacker, 6'1", 175-pound junior wearing number 15, Denver Caudill. Defensive back, a 5'11", 145-pound junior wearing number 13, Austin Haynes. Inside linebacker, 5'9", 180-pound junior wearing number 11, Colton Walburn. Defensive back, 5'9", 140-pound junior wearing number 10, CeCe Schultz. Linebacker, 6'1", 165-pound junior wearing number 8, Fred Caudill. And defensive back, 6'1", 165-pound junior wearing number 7, Eli Wilson.
Offensively for Ridgewood, we expect to see on the offensive line will be number 56, Paul Wheeler, a 6'6", 310-pound senior. Number 54 is Caleb Nettles, a 5'8", 210-pound junior. Carter Kelly wears number 77. He's a 6'5", 225-pound senior. Cohen Parsons, a 5'8", 210-pound senior, is also on the offensive line. Logan Sesser, a man of outside. Sesser is a 6'2", 270-pound senior. In the receiving department, it'll be Jackson Cabot, Matt Humphreys, and Talon Carnes, the wideouts. The running back is going to be Aiden Sparger, and the quarterback tonight will be Grant Lammers.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
Both teams have hit the field, and the band's just about ready to disperse, and it's playoff football, Chris. It's Ridgewood and Mechanicsburg.
Tell you, a great atmosphere here for playoff football. Got the Ridgewood band out there in their Halloween costumes. I tell you, this home side for Ridgewood full to the gills. Maybe a little bit more room on that visitor side here, but Mechanicsburg, a little bit of a hike to get here. So really looking forward to getting this one underway tonight, Coos.
All right. Ohio Means Jobs, Coshocton County is proud to sponsor tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in the lower level of Coshocton County Department of Job and Family Services. Ridgewood will be receiving to start this football game, so they get it first.
We'll also let you know here that McKee's Man Cave Barbershop is proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter, offering men's and boys haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call today, 330-473-8744.
Eli Watson, a junior, will be kicking off to Ridgewood, and the Generals, everybody's on their feet. You can feel the electricity here in the crowd. Set up, now going to squib kick down the middle of the field, takes a big bounce at the 30, trying to cut up, and he breaks through. Almost broke it all the way, got out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Had one man to beat, but nice open field tackle. And they'll start 1st and 10 with great field position.
That was Ethan Hodge with the tackle for the Indians.
So Ridgewood 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. The Generals have relied on a ton on quarterback Grant ability, also Aiden Sparger. This time in a tight bunch formation on the right side. Quarterback is Lammers, no, it's a direct snap this time. It goes to Humphreys. He goes speed sweep wide, has some running room down across the 45 and gets the first down at about the 42 or 3 yard line of Mechanicsburg. A little different wrinkle there. A direct snap to Humphreys, and he picks up good yardage.
Eli Wilson on the tackle for the Indians.
So 13-yard pickup for Humphreys and a first down for the Generals. So off and running, ball at the 44-yard. Mechanicsburg. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Lammers looking for a place to run, and not much. It gets maybe a yard before being brought down. Moved it to the 43. Second and 9 for the Generals.
I believe that was 66 Eli Potter with the tackle.
And we were looking at Potter in that uniform before the game, and I'll tell you what, he's a big guy.
6'4", 245 senior.
2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 spot for Ridgewood. Lammers rolling, going to run with it, and he's not going to get very far. Good open field tackle gets Lammers back at the 46 for a loss on the play of 3.
That was Ronnie Thomas with the tackle for the Indians.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. So after a little trickery on the first play, they now will look at a 3rd and long. Ridgewood getting set. Cabot split wide right. Lammers the quarterback. Barger offset the left side. Now man in motion. Straight back to throw. Throws over the middle, and it's going to be too tall, incomplete. Brings up a 4th down. I think he had his man open, but ball sailed on him a little bit. And it'll be a 4th down. And Sparger will be punting.
Sparger back to punt.
Austin Haynes will be the deep man. He's not going back a ton. Probably just man to make sure they're going to kick it. This time booming kick, high kick. They're going to let it bounce. Takes a bounce down, and they're going to down it inside the 5-yard line. So that's where Mechanicsburg gets it, 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice punt by Aiden Sparger. Got a lot of air under it, and gives Mechanicsburg, a tough possession here.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So first look at the Mechanicsburg offense. They'll do some shifting around. They'll use a bunch of formations. Conley Bogart is the quarterback. Bogart's going to carry it himself, trying to get outside. Still moves across the 5 out to close to the 10-yard line before being brought down. So they're going to put it right at the 10. So gets 5 on the carry.
Sparger on the tackle for the Generals.
Hayden Sparger with the tackle for the Generals.
2nd down 4.
2nd down 5. Once again, straight formation, 1 receiver split to the left. Low snap, he's going to run it himself. Has the first down as he crosses the 15 out to about the 16 or 17. So once again, Bogart the carrier and picks up good yardage and a first down. Their first down of the game.
I believe that was Tolliver with the stop for the Generals.
So gets 6 out to the 16. 1st and 10. Once again, same formation, power running formation. Bogart, the quarterback, he likes to carry the ball. He'll carry it a few times. Once again, this time they hand it off, trying to cut it up, has a little bit of room, stays on his feet, running hard, crosses the 20 out to about the 21. So Thomas, good gain of 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 5.
Sparger first one there for the Generals.
2nd down 5.
Started at their own 5-yard line, now moved it out to the 21. Same formation. One of those deals where they're going to run until you stop them. Bogard, the quarterback, keeps it. No, ball's loose on the field, and then Ridgewood's came up with it. The quarterback tried to pull it out, and they had a mix-up, and the ball goes over, looks like, to Ridgewood.
Brice Tolliver with the fumble recovery.
And according to what we've heard in the scouting report, that has been an issue with Mechanicsburg and the fumbles, and they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the 19. First big turnover there. So Ridgewood now has it 1st and 10 at their own 19, at the Mechanicsburg 19-yard line.
Tolliver did a great job, right place, right time, just pounced on the ball.
Lohmer's the quarterback. Sparger's offset to the left side. This time Lohmer's going to run, trying to pick his way through traffic. Got down close to the 15. Going to mark it at the 16-yard line, so Lohmer's gets 3 on the carry.
Colton Walburn with the tackle for the Indians.
Walburn on the stop.
Ball at the 16, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 7, actually. Big turnover by Mechanicsburg deep in their own territory and gives Ridgewood a big opportunity here. 2nd and 7. Grant Lohmer's the quarterback. Gets the snap, running hard to the left side, trying to pick his way through. His hit, and that's about as far as he's going to go. Did cross the 15, maybe to the 13. Let's see. It looks like they're marking it at the 13. So he managed to get 3.
Eli Wilson, the first one there for the Indians.
Make it a 3rd down and 4.
3rd down, 4.
3rd and 4. The ball sitting at the 13-yard line. Lohmer's the quarterback. Sparger offset the left side. Snap. In the round to Humphreys. He's got speed. Let's see if he can get there and cut him off and bring him down short of the 1st down. Good closing job by Mechanicsburg. Looked like from our angle he had some running room, but they get him after just a short gain to maybe the 11.
C.C. Schultz with a great tackle there. As you mentioned, looked like he had a lot of room to turn the corner, but C.C. Schultz cut that corner off. Did a great job with the tackle for the Indians.
So 4th down and 2 for Ridgewood as they try to get into the end zone, take advantage of the turnover. Clock 6:42 and moving here in this first quarter. Now 2 receivers right, 1 left. Sparger offset, man in motion across the formation, and big break for the Generals. A defensive lineman leaned a little bit, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. And that will be a 1st down.
Tell you, great discipline by the Generals there as they do a hard snap count there and get Mechanicsburg to jump off sides.
So now 1st and goal at the 6.
Takes a lot of pressure off there, going from 4th and 1, 4th and 2 there to 1st and goal.
Now out of the huddle. 6:15 and moving here in the opening quarter. Ridgewood trying to get on the board. Trip receivers bunch left. Straight back, Lohmer's in trouble. Those balls tipped, and it's intercepted, and the big lineman's got it by himself down the sidelines. Let's see if he can take it to the house. Still going. Ridgewood has one man trying to get him, and they bring him down as he got it all the way down to around the Ridgewood 5. Wow.
What a play.
Coming up with that interception, big number 66, Eli Potter, and he flipped the field.
Boy, Eli Potter did a great job with the tip and great hands to get that ball, and boy, what a change of field.
So now they'll have it 1st and goal. I'm going to say he must have stepped out of bounds out around the 11-yard line. So that's where Mechanicsburg has it, 1st and 10. So a big break. Both teams coming up with turnovers in the first and their 1st and 2nd series. Bogard, the quarterback, offset by Ronnie Thomas. Low snap, he just runs it straight up the middle, runs into a host of tackles, just keeps moving and gets inside the 10-yard line, just wouldn't get down. So Bogart picked up good yardage.
Aiden Sparger, first one there for the Generals.
To the 8, got 3 yards. Second down and 7. Out of the huddle will come the Indians, and they'll have a receiver split wide left. Once again, bunched in tight. Bogart's the quarterback. Now that's direct snap to another player, and he gets a couple yards, carrying the football. Number 4, and that's Connor Einig. So he got down to the 6-yard line.
Third down 5.
Brice Tolliver there for the Generals.
So 3rd and 5 here for Mechanicsburg. 4:35 and moving here in the first period. Bogart, the quarterback. Going to run it himself right up the middle, trying to break tackle, still on his feet, dives and down and into the end zone. Touchdown, Mechanicsburg. They're going to say just kept pushing, and he gets in for the first score of the night, and Mechanicsburg leads it 6-0.
Yeah, great job by the quarterback, keeping those legs pumping and into the end zone. Has a big offensive line to fall behind and followed him right up into the end zone.
So a big interception return all the way down to the 11-yard line of Ridgewood, and in 3 plays they get it into the end zone to take a 6-0 lead. Eli Wilson will try to add the PAT. Good snap. Kick is high enough, it's long enough, and right through. So 4:22 to play here in the opening quarter. Mechanicsburg draws first blood. They lead 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Eli Wilson will be kicking for Mechanicsburg. They lead 7-0. And last time they hit a squib kick. See what they do here. This time, same thing. Bounce it down through the middle, taking it to 30, 35, and Sparger still driving, but is brought down around the 38-yard line. That's where Ridge will take it, 1st and 10.
Give number 3, Tevin Mitchell, credit for the tackle on the play.
1st and 10 for the Generals.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Big turnover last series. Now the Generals will have it 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. This time Sparger in the I formation. Lammers gets the snap, hands it to Sparger right up the middle, and tries to push forward and gets a yard or 2 out to the 40. We'll give him 2 on the carry.
Sparger on the carry.
We'll give Shane Millage credit for the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Walburn on the tackle. 2nd down, 8.
2nd down and 8. The ball sitting at the 40-yard line. 7-0. Mechanicsburg with the early lead. This time running formation all the way across the 40, got to about the 45-yard line. That time Grant Lammers takes it himself and gets 5 big yards.
Give Chris Ritchie credit for the tackle. The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
3rd down and 3 for Ridgewood. The ball sitting squarely on the 45-yard line. Sparger shifts out into the slot. Lommer's going to run it again. He's got some running room. 1st down and more. Breaks down the 40. Still on his feet. Nice cutback job. Good job of running, and takes it down to the 25-yard line. Couple times just picking his way down through there, and got good yardage all the way down to the 25. A pickup of 30 yards for Lommers.
So it was a very smart run by Lommers, waiting for his blockers. Looks like Talon Carnes there with a great block and just following his receivers with the blocks. Great job by Lommers.
So a 25-yard pickup and the 3rd first down for Ridgewood. And it'll be 1st down at the 25. Lommers the quarterback. Man in motion across formation. Hands it off, trying to bounce his way out. Gets a couple yards before being wrestled out of bounds. That'll be Matt Humphrey, the carrier. Looks like he got down close to the 20-yard line.
Austin Haynes on the tackle for the Indians.
Going to mark it at the 19. That'll be 6 for Matt Humphrey. That's 3 carries for 21 yards for Humphrey tonight. And brings up 2nd and 4. 2:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Ridgewood on the move. Man in motion. Lommers keeps it himself, running hard, gets the 1st down, and inside the 15 to around the 13-yard line. So Grant Lommers picks up the 4th Ridgewood 1st down. They'll mark it at the 13. That's going to be 6 yards. So 45 yards now and 7 carries for Lommers, and a 1st down as Ridgewood trying to get in the end zone.
Give Ronnie Thomas credit for the tackle on the play.
Humphrey brings the play in from the sideline. Exactly 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. 2 receivers right, one in the slot. Sparger offset the left side from the quarterback. There's the snap. Lommers keeps it himself, trying to pick his way through, and got a couple yards down to the 11 before being brought down. Give him 2 on the carry.
Give Eli Potter credit for the tackle on the play for the Indians.
2nd down and 8. 7-0, Mechanicsburg out in front. Ridgewood threatening once again as they have the ball at the 11-yard line of the Indians. 2 receivers left side, 2 receivers right. Spreading them out. Sparger offset the right this time. Grant Lommers waiting, gets the snap, going to run it himself. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back. See where they mark it. It looks like they're going to mark it back at the original line of scrimmage, which is the 13, so that'll be a loss of 2 for Lommers. And that brings up a 3rd and 10. McQueen checking in. 3rd and 10. 38 seconds and moving here in the opening quarter. Ridgewood trying to get in the end zone. Has 2 right and 2 left. There's a snap. Lommers rolling, pass or run. Looking, throws it into the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Pass maybe to just a touch behind, so it'll be a 4th down. And looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit.
Jaden Smolder.
Yes, that'll be Jaden will be on to try the field goal. They're going to mark it, looks like about the 20, so that'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt. He definitely has the leg for it. High snap. They're going to fake it. They have a receiver out there, and it's incomplete. They break it up. Tried to fake throw to the flat, and it goes incomplete. And that will be Mechanicsburg gets the stop, and they will take over on downs.
Tell you, well done defensively by Mechanicsburg as they kind of sniffed that one out. Looked like pass was intended for Aiden Sparger out there, I believe.
So first down for Mechanicsburg. And there's no time on the clock.
First quarter is brought to you by McKee's Man Cave, offering men's and boys' haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call McKee's Man Cave Barbershop 330-473-8744.
That's the end of the first quarter, 7-0.
Oh,
well, wait
they're bringing him back out.
I think they might be putting some time back on the clock.
I haven't really looked up here at the well, I guess they have signaled up here of how much time they want. 14.
They're going to put 14 on there. So maybe it obviously wasn't done. They probably kept it running on the incompletion. That'd be the only thing I could think of. So 14 seconds to go here. And Mechanicsburg has it at the 13.
Play clock still hasn't started yet. There we go.
So Bogarts will be the quarterback. He'll put a couple receivers left. First time that we've seen multiple receivers spread out. Single back, just see if he just runs it. He does, right up the middle, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, crosses the 20 out to about the 22. So he'll pick up good yardage, and that should be the last play of the first quarter, and it is. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Period number 2 about to unfold. It'll be second down and 1 for Mechanicsburg. They've had 2 big defensive stops deep in their own in Ridgewood territory, and have come up with the only score of the game.
Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles. You will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call 622-6220.
Ready to go. Once again, same formation, direct snap. Quarterback picks up the first down, pushes across the 25 to about the 26, where they'll have their second first down of the ball game. Let's see where they put it down officially. It'll be on the 26.
Logan Sesser, first one there for the Generals.
So Bogarts gets 4, and he has 33 yards rushing in the football game. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Mechanicsburg. Once again, they same formation, empty backfield, but 2 receivers left this time. Direct snap, he's going to run it again right up the middle, and this time not a lot of room. Maybe he gets a yard out to the 27.
I believe Logan Sesser, first one there again for the Generals.
Sesser and Cabot on the stop.
So I'll make it a second down and 9. 7-0. You've just joined us. Mechanicsburg leading. Mechanicsburg taking their time. Play clock still has 15 seconds on it, so still plenty of time. Under 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Now play clock down to 6. Once again, same formation. The direct snap, this time running to the right. Now cuts it up inside and got out to right around the 30, and I'll bring up a 3rd and long.
I believe Aiden Sparger was there for the trip.
Both teams thus far are using their quarterbacks extensively. It's only 2 yards for Bogarts. So 3rd down, 7 for Mechanicsburg. Ridgewood trying to get off the field defensively. Ball sitting at the 29-yard line. Once again, everybody trying to get set up. Play clock down to 3 seconds, and they're going to have to use a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Wits Frozen Custard is now open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Wednesdays we're open until 8 p.m. Wits Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Roscoe Village. 10 minutes, 1 second to play here in the first half. Mechanicsburg leading 7-0 now. They're coming out. Ready to go. Trip receivers this time left side, one right. Bogard, the quarterback, straight back to throw, looking, fires an out pattern. It's caught, and comes a flag in way late.
Way late and about as far away from the football as you can get.
Almost as if he knew what saw the completion, then made the call.
Yeah. You got to love those calls. He was over here on the Ridgewood bench. Play finished over there by the Mechanicsburg sideline.
Having an illegal player downfield, so that'll be a walk-off, so make it a 3rd and longer for Mechanicsburg. They mark it back to the 24. That's a 5-yard walk-off. Second penalty for Mechanicsburg for 10 yards. So now a 3rd and 12. 3rd down and 12. Trip receivers to the left side, one to the right. Bogard, the quarterback. Back to throw again, looking, now in trouble. Throws it over the middle, passes, I believe it might, no.
Intercepted. And a flag.
It is intercepted, and a flag comes in late. Let's see what this one is.
Flag came from the same one on this.
Same call, so Ridgewood will take over with the interception. So big play by the Generals defense.
I believe that was number 14, Jace McQueen with that interception.
Second turnover, now Ridgewood knocking on the door again to try to get this game tied.
I tell you, that was a heck of a diving interception. Just made a play on the ball. Great job by Jace McQueen.
So now they'll put it down at the 27-yard line. That's where Ridgewood has it. 1st and 10, opportunity to get some points on the board here with 9:52 to play in the first half. Lommers to be the quarterback. 2 receivers wide right. Lommers waiting. Going to run it himself up the middle. Has a big hole. Crashes across the 20 down to around the 19. So Grant Lommers gets 8 big yards.
Pick up of 8 yards.
Second down and 2 for Ridgewood. The ball now at the 19. Grant Lommers 53 yards. He rushing today and 10 carries. Lommers, once again, he's going to run it. Has a big hole once again. Let's see if he can get to this house. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. Grant Lommers, nice job. Saw a little hole on the right side. Went untouched. 19 yards for the score. It's now 7-6.
A great job by Grant Lommers. Great blocking by the offensive line. Grant Lommers just picking his way through and got his way right into the end zone, untouched, as you mentioned.
So Ridgewood brings on Smolder to try to tie this game with a point after. Jaden Smolder will try to add the PAT. Good snap. Smolder's kick is up. It's high enough and right through. So at 9:13 to play here in the first half. Ridgewood has tied it at 7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Kyle Hamilton. Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions, like why is our bank any different than those big city banks? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank, member FDIC.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Ridgewood kicking, and Smolder will be doing the honors. Approaches and high end over end kick, taking it about the 15-yard line, 20. Out to the 25, cuts it up to the 30, spins away and is brought down from behind at around the 31-yard line. Good return by Taven Mitchell, and that's where Mechanicsburg will have it. 1st and 10 at the 31.
It was a great return by Mitchell, but an even better tackle by Tolliver. Just went in with his shoulder, made contact, grabbed him with his hand, grabbed his jersey, and just threw him down to the ground.
So at the 31, it'll be 1st and 10. Conley Bogard is the quarterback. He's ran the ball himself well tonight with 36 yards rushing. Did have the big interception his last throw. This time Bogard's rolling, throws a pass, caught, gets to the 40, pushes forward to about the 41 or 42. Just a little rollout, quick out, and good enough for the first down.
Matt Humphrey with the tackle for the Generals.
Needed 10, got 10.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Ball at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Mechanicsburg out of the huddle. 2 receivers left side. Bogard the run, quarterback rolling this time towards us, has pass wide open, caught at midfield, breaks a tackle and gets into Ridgewood territory before being brought down. That'll be good enough for another first down. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like it'll be at the 46-yard line of the Generals. That's exactly where it'll be. That pass play is good for 13 yards.
We'll give Talon Carnes credit for the tackle on the play. Ridgewood playing a little soft coverage here, kind of letting those passes happen.
So 1st down and 10, the ball at the 46. 2 receivers split wide right. Direct snap once again, same play, and it's almost picked up, but I believe it was dropped.
Yeah, it was dropped. Grant Lammers almost with that interception, took a good read on the ball and took a step up, but just a little out of his reach.
Ran that play 3 straight times, and that time Lammers almost came up with the INT. So that brings up 2nd and 10. Mechanicsburg changing it up offensively, coming out and throwing the ball in this series. 8:27 to play here in the first half. 7-7 our score. This time trip receivers right. Bogart's rolling again. Pass a run now. He just gets rid of it. And
of course, Ridgewood fans want intentional grounding as well as the coaching staff. I tell you, great pressure by Aiden Sparger there to make the quarterback throw it against the ground.
High school rules are different than the college and the pros. Most people say you're outside the pocket, you can do anything. That really doesn't quite work that way in high school football.
Used to watching on Sundays.
So 3rd down and 10. Third and 10. Ridgewood needing a stop here. Once again, trip receivers to the right side. Snap, Bogart's rolling. Yeah, wait a minute, there's a flag. He might not have gotten that play off. It is a delay of game. So that'll be a 5-yard walkoff. Their third penalty for 15 yards. That'll set them back 5 more. I'll move it back on the other side of the 50, beyond the Mechanicsburg 49-yard line. Third down now and 15. Third and 15. Mechanicsburg heading in the wrong direction right now. Now they've got 2 receivers right. Now the officials are ready. 2 receivers right, 1 in the slot left. Bogarts gets the direct snap, back to throw, looking. Now in trouble, breaks away, and he's got some room. He's at the 40. He's still moving, gets down inside the 40, down to around the 37. See where they mark it. They're going to actually mark it back at the 39. But a big gain nonetheless.
4th down and 3.
That pickup's good for 12 yards.
That was Jace McQueen with the tackle.
So now 4th down and 3. Let's see what Mechanicsburg wants to do here. 7:50 and moving here in the first half. This time, once again, they put trip receivers out to the right side. Bogart's the quarterback. Gets the snap, rolling right again, looking. Still now in trouble, has a receiver, and he caught it, and up for the first down. He's still on his feet, down around the 20-yard line. So just a little out pattern, picked up good yardage, and there'll be another first down for Mechanicsburg.
Jackson Cabot there with the tackle for the Generals.
I'm going to mark it right at the 20. That's good for 19 yards on the completion. And we've got a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
First down and 10 for Mechanicsburg when we resume action. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Second quarter has gone a little slower than that first flew by, and this now 1st and 10 for the Indians. Direct snap, he's going to run it himself, picking his way through, got still on his feet, and gets down inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. So Einig is the carrier. This time that was a direct snap. They will run that, and he got 8 yards.
2nd down and 3.
So Einig gets 8 yards, makes it 2nd and 2. Ball sitting at the 12-yard line. Mechanicsburg on a nice drive here. Direct snap. Once again, Bogarts, he's got the first down, just pushing forward and got down inside. Well, it looks like maybe right at the 10. That'll be enough if it is. So they did get to the 9, so Bogarts gets 3, makes it 1st and goal.
Tackled by a host of Generals on the play.
6 first downs now for Mechanicsburg. Trying to retake the lead here. 6.5 to play in the first half. Once again, tight formation. Direct snap. Going to throw it to the out. Got his receiver at the 5. Trying to get in the end zone, but is wrestled down by Humphrey at about the 3-yard line.
A nice tackle by Humphrey. Still got a nice little gain there, but Humphrey saved the touchdown.
So that pass play was good for 6 yards. 2nd and goal now from the 3. Second and goal at the 3-yard line. Tight formation, one receiver split wide right. Direct snap, Bogart's right up the middle. He's driving towards the goal line, and they're going to say he's in. Touchdown for Mechanicsburg.
I believe that was number 4. Do that direct snap to
Einig. That was Connor Einig who gets the score. And all of a sudden now Mechanicsburg has a 13-7 lead.
Einig does a great job of kind of splitting his way through the line and getting through there. Just got some speed and was very tactful on his run.
So Wilson will try to add the PAT. High snap. They do get it down, and the kick is good. So with 5:40 to play here in the first half, it's now Mechanicsburg 14 and Ridgewood 7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600. 740-622.
Wilson will be kicking. Sparger and Humphrey back deep. 14-7 Mechanicsburg now. Once again, just a low bouncer. Ball's fumbled at the 30, picks it up, trying to return it out, and they'll have decent field position once again. Got it out to about the 37-yard line. And that's where Ridgewood will have it, 1st and 10.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of a custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
1st and 10 for the Generals. This time trip receivers to the right side. Sparger offset the quarterback, Grant Lammers. Lammers gets the snap, is going to run it himself, trying to pick his way through, and gets out to about the 40 before they wrestle him down. So he gets 3 yards to the 40. Second down and 7.
Second down, 7.
2nd and 7 for the Generals. They try to mount an offensive attack here. They've had 4 first downs in the game. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Man in motion. Hand off to Humphrey. He's got some running room, but it's closed down quickly and gets a couple yards out to about the 43.
Eli Wilson with a nice tackle.
Matt Humphrey in the ball game, 24 yards rushing now and 4 carries for the Generals. Brings up a 3rd and 4.
Eli Wilson closed that gap quickly. Came from that defensive back position.
3rd and 4 for Ridgewood. 14-7, Mechanicsburg with the lead. Now Ridgewood with 2 receivers left and right. Now the defense comes up to try to stop Lammers. He's trying to get outside. He's got the first down and more before being pushed out of bounds. So good run by Lammers. Read it well. Took it to the outside. Got to the 48-yard line of Mechanicsburg. So that's 9 yards for Grant Lammers.
Chris Ritchie with the tackle for the Indians.
First down, number 5 in the ball game for Ridgewood. Ball sitting directly in front of me at the 48-yard line. Cabot going left. Humphrey in the slot on the left side. Sparger offset. Lammers with Humphrey in motion. Now we've got a whistle. Got a false start on Ridgewood. That's their first penalty of the night. That'll back them up 5 yards. So that'll put it at the 47-yard line of Ridgewood. Well, I don't think you want to quite go that far. Marked off about 8 yards instead of the 5. Now we've got it right at the 47, the 1st and 15. Once again, 2 receivers right side, 1 in the slot on the left. Lammers the quarterback, fakes. Now he's going back to throw. Now a little screen pass out in the flat and spins off one tackler and still driving and maybe got a couple on it. Good job by Mechanicsburg smelling it out and forcing him to make a cut. So he did get 4 yards on the completion.
Give Colton Walburn credit for the tackle.
So that makes it 2nd and 11.
Mechanicsburg brought the pressure there, had some pressure on Lammers.
3:35 to play here in the first half. Ridgewood on the Mechanicsburg 49-yard line, 2nd and 11. Lammers rolling, flag on the play, and pass to Cabot was incomplete. Had to throw it a little quick, and once again they have a false start motion, so that's going to be, let's see what they decide to do. It'll be 3rd and 11 if they decline it.
Boy, I watched the replay. I didn't see anybody move.
I just look at the coaching staff. If nobody's saying anything, it was a penalty.
Yeah.
So they declined the penalty, so that makes it 3rd and 11. So once again, they'll set basically the same formation. Trips to the right side this time. And now Coach Cabot does not like what he's seeing. He's going to call a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you searching for your dream home? Let me, Haley Helter with Howard Hanna Real Estate, help you find it. With my deep understanding of the local market and a passion for matching clients with their perfect homes, I'm here to make your real estate journey smooth and enjoyable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking to upgrade, or interested in investment properties, my personalized approach ensures that you get the best experience possible. Contact me today at 740-502-3035 or at haleyhelter@howardhanna.com, and let's take the first step towards your new home together.
Player of the game. Tonight's player of the game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Both teams hitting the field. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Generals. They have the ball on the 49-yard line in Mechanicsburg. And now we're ready to go. Straight back is Lammers. See if he runs it. Looking. In trouble. He goes down. And ball's loose, but Ridgewood got on it. Mechanicsburg punched it out, and the loss goes all the way back to the 46-yard line.
Tough play there. Kind of had a wide open left side. Kind of went to the right to 2 Mechanicsburg players, and down he goes.
So loses 5 on the play. Now they'll have to punt away. Sparger is the punter. Waiting. Play clock, still plenty of time. Sparger, low snap, but he handles it, booms it away. They'll let it bounce. Takes a Mechanicsburg bounce, and Ridgewood gets on it at about the 27-yard, 27 or 28. And that's where Mechanicsburg will have it, 1st and 10. Ball be at the 20. Looks like the 28-yard line. That's where they'll have it, 1st and 10. 2:29 to play here in the first half. 14-7, Mechanicsburg with the lead and the football. Now looks like they're ready to go. We'll have one receiver split a little bit to the left side. Humphrey comes up to challenge. Now to the eye, hands the ball off. Now just a screen pass, trying to get outside. Has a little bit of room, still on his feet. Breaks a tackle, still on, gets out to about the 37. Nice little fake before they drive him back. And well, it's activity, and the officials don't seem to be too concerned.
They sure don't. I believe Talon Carnes there for the tackle. First one there for the Generals.
So they moved it out to the 37. So that pass play was good for 9 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 1. Ridgewood faithful trying to get the defense a boost. Try to get a stop here as the clock's down to 1:40. Bogard, the quarterback, rolling to the right side. In trouble, throws it out in the flat. That's going to be incomplete.
Second time the Generals have gotten enough pressure on Bogard there for him to throw it just right at the ground. Logan Sesser there with the pressure.
Also really good coverage in the back end by Ridgewood. So third down and 1. Ball at the 37. You can almost expect Bogard or Einig to carry the football. We'll wait and see what they do. Clock's 1:35, and not a lot of time. And this offense doesn't seem to be built for the big strike. Direct snap, quarterback gets the first down and powers out to about the 40. That's first down number 7. So Bogard got enough for the first down to the 41. That's pick up of 4. And checking in will be Einig. And they'll clock moving down to 1:15. This time Einig carrying the football to the 40, to the 45, and out across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. Gets 7.
I ain't going to carry.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I believe that was Tolliver there.
48-yard line.
They still have 2 timeouts, but don't seem to be in any hurry to use them. Clock's down under 50 seconds, and really no hurry to get to the line of scrimmage. They may be satisfied with what they're doing here thus far. 2nd and 3, 35 seconds. See if they do maybe try to throw something deep here. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, excuse me. Once again, back to the bubble screen, has his man open, trying to get outside. A nice job defensively. Got the first down, but not much more. Moved it to the 48-yard line of Ridgewood. Good for 6 yards.
We're down to 14 seconds and moving here. Doesn't look like they're going to get another one off. Liddy Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard, 740-622-6220.
That's going to be the end of the first half. Mechanicsburg leads 14-7. We'll be back with the halftime report and band show. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our Carvenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Wednesdays we're open until 8 p.m. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
This is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
The number one marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Game got started with early when the big play of the first quarter came on a 90-yard interception return by the defensive lineman. Intercepted it at the 6-yard line, took it all the way down to the 11-yard line before being tackled. And then from there, a 6-yard touchdown run by Conley Bogart put Mechanicsburg in front 6-0 as Wilson added the PAT. Ridgewood, though, in the second quarter with 9:13 to play, got a 19-yard touchdown run from Grant Lammers. They added the PAT by Smolder, and we were tied at 7. But with 5:40 to play in the first half, a 3-yard touchdown run by Connor Einig, the PAT by Wilson Good, and that's where we stand at halftime with Mechanicsburg out in front of Ridgewood by a score of 14-0. 7. We'll break away and be back and get to the band program in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
Looking to advance your career or start a new career? Buckeye Career Center offers adult education programs that help you earn credentials and certifications while gaining essential skills for the workforce. We provide training and safety services, including emergency medical responder, EMR refresher, advanced cardiac life support, firefighter levels 1, 2, and 3, and more classes. Take the next step in your safety services journey. Call 330-339-2288 to register or inquire about upcoming start dates.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to getting your car back on the road like new, there's one name you can trust: Brillhart's Body Shop. As a locally owned family business, Brillhart's has been serving the community with pride for years. With Brillhart's, you're not just another customer, you're part of the family. Their team of skilled technicians work tirelessly to restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition using the latest technology and equipment. Experience the difference that hometown service makes. Visit Brillhart's Body Shop today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton and let them get your car back on the road like new.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
We just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
Band show is proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal and their new 5-cheese mac and cheese. We're now going to send it to the field for the Ridgewood Marching Band.
Requiem for the Night.
The halftime band show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Try their new 5-cheese mac and cheese. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or call them in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923.
Hey, this is Nick McElhaney. We are busy in the cut room at Pearl Valley Cheese, packaging cheese so that there's plenty of cheese for everyone.
Yes, Nick is right. Everyone is working hard so we can meet all your cheese needs.
So remember, come at Pearl Valley Cheese, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and 9 to 4 on Saturday. Come on up!
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Let's take a look at some of the individual and team numbers here in the first half. First for Ridgewood, they rushed the football for 105 yards, threw the ball 6 times, only completing 1 for 4, so 119 total yards. They had 5 first downs, 1 penalty for 5 yards, and had 1 turnover. For Mechanicsburg, they rushed the football for 80 yards. They threw it 10 times, completing 6 for 63, so they had 143 total yards. They had 8 first downs in the first half. They had 1 penalty for 15 yards. Well, 3 penalties for 15 yards, and they had 2 turnovers in that first half. Individual numbers for Ridgewood, they were led by, in the rushing department, by Grant Lammers, who had 79 rushing yards. On the flip side, from Mechanicsburg, they were led by Conley Bogart, who had 55-yard rushing. He also threw the ball 10 times, completing 6 for 63. Now with the first half team defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First half defensive numbers. First for Mechanicsburg, leading the way 4 big tackles, Eli Wilson. 3 tackles apiece to Colton Walburn and Chris Ritchie. 2 tackles apiece to Ronnie Thomas and Eli Potter. 1 tackle each to Denver Caudill, Austin Haynes, C.C. Schultz, Ethan Hodge, and Taven Mitchell. Taking a look, leading the way, 4 tackles apiece to Aiden Sparger, Brice Tolliver, and Talon Carnes. 2 tackles apiece to Matt Humphrey and Logan Sesser. 1 tackle each for Jace McQueen and Jackson Cabot. Third down conversions, Ridgewood was 2 of 6 in the first half. Mechanicsburg was 3 of 4.
The first half stats were brought to you by the local team shop in Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Good first half for Mechanicsburg, Chris. They came in here with that 7-3 record, and not a lot of people knew much about them, but they're a solid football team.
Absolutely. You know, you take a look at the roster they brought with them here. They have their wins and losses on here and play some pretty good teams. And the first thing I noticed when they got on the field here was their size. And they've only got about 3 players that go both ways from offense to defense. And, on the defensive side of things, there's only 3 players that are seniors. So a fairly young team, but a very big team. And kind of came out and, as you mentioned earlier, not a big play team, but they consistently move the football and always get a couple yards about every play. Just do a great job, strong and very physical.
All right, let's take a quick look at some local scores. Tri-Valley's out in front of Carrollton at halftime, 28-6. Indian Valley over Heath, 40-0 at halftime. New Lex leads Canton South 28-7. Garraway on top of Lakeview 21-7. And Newcomerstown leaves Grove City Christian 16-7. We'll be back and get this second half started. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint. And when you buy a sample, we'll give you $5 off your next paint purchase. So if you want a new look for your home, look no further than Benjamin Moore paint at Ace. Offer valid on gallons of Benjamin Moore, Clark & Kensington, and Royal Paint. Limit one $5 coupon on 1 gallon purchase at participating Ace stores only. See store for additional details and exclusions.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
About ready to get things started in the second half. 14-7, Mechanicsburg out in front of Ridgewood. And I believe that Mechanicsburg will be receiving to start the second half.
They should be. Ridgewood received in the first half. We'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from their personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
All right, both teams have hit the field, and Ridgewood's been known in the past to try some things as like an onside kick, so don't be surprised. Let's see what they do.
And Mechanicsburg kind of lined up off the 10-yard line there, 10 yards away.
And there's the whistle, and Smolder approaches, kicks it deep down the right side, handled at the 21.
Fair caught it.
They caught a fair catch, so kind of a surprise. So they'll have it 1st and 10. Ball will be, let's see where they put it down.
Fair caught by Cadell.
Oh, they're all the way back to the 21. Wow. Kind of a surprise there, but So there's 1st and 10 for Mechanicsburg. Ball sitting right at the 21-yard line as we start the second half of football. One receiver split wide to the right. Bogard, the quarterback, hands it inside. First time they've done that, and gets maybe 2 yards before being knocked down.
Brice Tolliver there for the Generals.
Ball carry was Ronnie Thomas, only his second carry of the night. Got 2 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. The ball out at the 23-yard line for Mechanicsburg. One receiver split wide right. This time direct snap, trying to pick his way through. Got a little gap and moved it out across the 25, out close to the 29-yard line. That was Einig on the carry. And he got to the 29 for a pickup of 6.
Preston Ader with the tackle for the Generals.
So 3rd down and 2 for Mechanicsburg as they try to convert. Mechanicsburg hasn't wavered much. They've thrown it 10 times, but it's all been basically the short variety. Now under center, different look once again, handling straight ahead, and he's got the 1st down as he crossed the 30 out to about the 32-yard line. And that will be Thomas getting the necessary yardage. Picked up 3. So that'll be a 1st down, number 9 for Mechanicsburg.
And that was number 25, Wyatt Lockard with the tackle for the Generals.
So out of the huddle they come. We're now once again back in the gun. Conley Bogard is the quarterback. 2 receivers to the left side. Bogard looking a place to run, going straight ahead, and there's nowhere to run. Ridgewood stacks him up, and I believe it was Sesser leading the way for Ridgewood, so no gain on the play.
It certainly was. Logan Sesser, 6'1", 270-pound senior there with a nice stop with authority.
So 2nd and 10. Ball sitting at the 32-yard line. Out they come. Tight formation once again with a receiver split to the left side. They've done this most of the evening. Direct snap, they hand it inside. Good open field tackle, no gain again. Trying to get Thomas the ball, and there's just nowhere to run. No gain again, so 3rd down and 10.
Talon Carnes there for the Generals.
Well, they are going to give him a yard out to the 33. 3rd and 9 for Mechanicsburg. Bogard runs over to the bench, gets the call. Still plenty of time on the play clock with 15 seconds. Game clock under 9 minutes. Trip receivers to the right side this time. Direct snap, Bogard rolling right, looking. Slows it back, has a receiver, and then plenty of room to run. There's going to be a holding penalty. It's going to be a big game, but it's coming all the way back. And it'll be back at the 33-yard line. They've set up perfectly, but that lineman who was blocking got that arm out there, and that's going to be coming back.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it was set up perfect. Really didn't need the hold on the play, but the lineman did, so they'll negate that big gain.
So that holding penalty will cost him 10 yards. Really well conceived play, just the hold of negates the whole deal. So that means it will be marked back at the 24. Third and 19. With 8:41 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Ridgewood trying to force a punt here, but they've got a ways to go. And they're not the big strike type team. Straight back looking, throws it over the middle, pass is caught and brought down immediately by Cabot. but he did get, got it out to about the 34, so that'll bring up a 4th and long. Did get some of the yardage back.
So that was a great tackle by Jackson Cabot.
So that'll be a 10-yard pickup, but now still 4th and 8. Punting units on. Humphrey back. There's one of the receivers, also Talon Carnes. Good snap. High kick, angled towards the sidelines. Got a big bounce and rolls out about the 26 or 7 yard line. That's where Ridgewood will have it, 1st and 10. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10 for the Generals.
It's a good defensive stand by the Generals.
They'll have it at their own 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Now we've got a timeout.
They're going to change the football. Not quite sure why. We're going to get the Mechanicsburg football back to their sideline, so we need to stop the game for that.
Yeah, they kept passing around amongst the officials. I wasn't quite sure what they were going to do.
I wasn't either.
There.
It's not wet. It's not raining.
And now we're ready to go. 3 receivers to the left side. Lomer's going to carry it. Gets outside, but there's no running room, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
And we'll give Ronnie Thomas credit for the tackle on the play for the Indians.
2nd and 10, the ball at the 27. Humphrey getting off. Now Carnes split to the right side. Now Ridgewood is going to have to. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Not want to do at that particular time, but it'll be a 2nd and 10 when we resume. Coach Cabot getting everything lined up. And everybody ready to go. Twin receivers on the right side, one on the left. Sparger offset the right side. Sparger's only 1 carry thus far in the ball game. Man in motion, now speed sweep once again. Now they're going to pass. He's wide open down the field. It's caught by Cabot. He's at the 30. It's a foot race. See if he can get there. He dives. He cannot, but a big play for the Generals.
Wow.
Halfback pass, and they set it up perfectly, and Jack Cabot makes the catch, takes it all the way down to the 6 yard line. Big first down, 1st and goal for Ridgewood.
I'll tell you, Ridgewood's done a lot of putting a man in motion across the formation and running that speed sweep, so they got those defensive backs really to bite forward, and boy, that halfback pass wide open. Jackson Cabot did a great job catching, almost so wide open. Those are hard catches, but did a great job and a nice run after the catch.
69 yards on the completion. Big gain, and it's now 1st and goal. Ball at the 6, under center this time, wing T formation. And off inside, trying to pick his way through. Sparger still on his feet, still fighting, just couldn't quite get there. Got down around the 1 yard line before being dropped.
Colton Walburn credit for the tackle on the play.
So at the 1, 2nd and goal. Ridgewood trying to tie this football game up midway through the 3rd period. Beautiful call by Coach Cabot. He called the timeout, set it up perfectly. Once again, under center. Lammers sneaks, and Lammers is in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. So a 1-yard touchdown sneak by Grant Lammers gets Ridgewood on the board. It's now 14-13 as they try to tie it with the PAT.
Got a fireworks show here at Ridgewood General Stadium. Nice touchdown by Grant Lammers. Great blocking by that offensive line to push their way right into the end zone.
So Jack Cabot, a big 69-yard completion catch. Set it up. Matt Humphrey on the throw. So now to add the PAT, Cabot's the holder. Good snap. Smolder boots it up and boots it through. And with 6:05 to play here in the third quarter, it's now tied at 14. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
All right, Ridgewood kicking. Game tied at 14. Big halfback pass by Ridgewood from Humphrey. It goes all the way to Jack Cabot, and they take it to the 6. And a 1-yard touchdown sneak by Lammers ties it. There's a boot down the right side. They'll take it at the 16-yard line. Back to the 30, up the middle of the field. It spins off a tackler and then brought down. Ball came loose, but it looks like yes, and Mechanicsburg gets on it. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Not quite sure who he hit on that. I'll have to take a look at this replay, but it almost looks like he ran into his own player there. They were the two that were down. Yeah, ran into his own player.
So 1st and 10. Let's see if the Generals can get a big stop defensively. Conley Bogart is the quarterback. 14-14, 6 minutes to play here in the third period. Direct snap, hands it off again, trying to bull his way forward. Got a couple yards before being pushed back. Got out to the 32-yard line.
So these Ridgewood Generals defense is playing extremely well here in the second half. A little different than the first half. When they get somebody wrapped up, the whole team comes and they start pushing them backwards. Great gang tackling.
So Thomas gets 3 yards on the play. This makes it 2nd down and 7. Mechanicsburg out of the huddle. Receiver to the left side. Handoff again. Thomas again. This time he broke a tackle and just dives forward and gets out close to the 1st down yardage. Going to mark it out at the 38. So he gets 6 on the carry.
Give Talon Carnes credit for the tackle.
3rd and 1 for Mechanicsburg.
Mechanicsburg 3 of 6 on 3rd down conversions in the ball game.
They have 9 first downs on the night. They like these short yardage situations. Direct snap once again and got the 1st down. Still driving. Gets out around to 45. Just followed his blocking. Got good yardage.
Tackled by a host of Generals. Talon Carnes, first one there. Leading the way, 7 tackles.
Moves it out to the 45. That was 7 for Bogard. And a first down. They keep the drive alive. 1st and 10 at the 45. 4:25 and moving here in the third quarter. Tight formation once again. This time they hand it off, and running hard and breaking tackles gets all the way out to crosses midfield to the 49. And that was Colton Walburn, his first carry of the night.
I believe it was Jace McQueen, first one there for the Generals.
So 6 yards for Walburn, makes it 2nd and 4.
Excuse me, Aiden Sparger, first one there for the Generals.
2nd and 4, the ball on the 49-yard line of Ridgewood. We're in the third quarter, tied at 14. Tight formation once again, play clock down to 7. Direct snap, no, they hand it off. No, he does keep it, and he's got plenty of yardage. That's, once again, it's Einig picking up good yardage and another first down. So Einig moves it down to the 43-yard line. That's 6 more yards. Connor Einig with 32 rushing yards. First down number 11 for Mechanicsburg. Mechanicsburg slowly moving the football. 3:10 to play in the third quarter, tied at 14. 1st and 10. Once again, handoff inside, got some running room, breaks a tackle and just dives. Stumbled a little bit, but dives down to about the 36-yard line. That's 7 more. And a good gain once again. 2nd and 3. Ball sitting at the 36-yard line of the Generals. Mechanicsburg trying to answer that Ridgewood score. Direct snap, fakes, keeps it himself, drives forward and short of the first down as he got to the 35-yard line. That was Bogard, the ball carrier. Got 1.
Talon Carnes with a shoestring tackle.
So 3rd down and 1. Well, actually, they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line. So he did pick up 2 yards on the carry. So 3rd and 1 with 1:48 to play here in the third quarter. Once again, they stack in tight. Everybody bunched. Direct snap. Just pounds forward, and they're going to give it to him. It's going to be short, so he's going to have a decision with 4th down. Bogard stopped for no gain. 4th and 1 for the Indians. Big play here in the football game. Ball at the 34-yard line. 4th and 1. Generals fans getting up. 1:08 to play in the third quarter. Direct snap coming. Once again, they give it to, I don't know, it's going to be close.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Let's see what Ridgewood thinks they have a stop. And I think the officials do too. Wait a minute, they haven't signaled one way or the other yet. They're going to measure it.
Oh, boy, the spot from the far official, which is closest to the ball and closest to the chains, he looked like he was calling it short.
So from where the ball is, it looks, we're at a bad angle. We really can't. It looks short, but who knows?
And it's on the far side of the field, but they'll bring the chains out to measure here.
I think it's short.
I think it's short, too. Again, not a great vantage point, but it looks short from here.
Everybody holding their breath. It's short by half a yard, so Ridgewood's held, and they'll get the football. So great job defensively by the Generals, and they take over on downs.
Boy, what a big play. 2 big plays in a row by the Generals, just doing a great job on that defensive line.
So 1st and 10 for Ridgewood, tied at 14, and the Generals definitely a big momentum swinger there.
Only 58 seconds here left in this third period.
Out of the huddle come Ridgewood with 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Same formation. Sparger offset to the right. They blitz. They're going to look to pass or run. He has a receiver open. Caught in the corner and big yardage. That's Matt Humphrey. Makes the catch all the way down at about the 28-yard line, and Ridgewood knocking on the door again.
Wow, what a play by Humphrey. Nice pass by Lammers. Tackle made by Fred Caudell.
So a good play, good call, and Humphrey makes the catch. They're going to mark it at the 25.
Boy, that only took 3 seconds off the clock, too.
39 yards on the completion. So 2 big pass plays here in the second half have got the Generals moving. Ball at the 25. 1st and 10. Lammers going to run, trying to get outside, has some room. Cuts it up to 20, inside the 20 to the 19 before being knocked down. Picks up 6.
We'll give Denver Caudell credit for the tackle on the play.
Pickup of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 for Ridgewood. Clock moving with 28 seconds to play here in the period. Mechanicsburg has not been able to defend the big pass play here tonight. Lammers the quarterback, gets the snaps, going to run it himself, tries to get outside, has the 1st down and more, cuts it up inside close to the 10-yard line before being bumped out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like it's the 10 or 11 from this angle. That's right at the 10, so that was 9 yards, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And with 6 seconds left in the quarter, we'll let you know tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
Ball at the 10, 1st and goal for Ridgewood. Only 6 seconds to play here in the third period, but the Generals trying to take the lead. Man in motion across formation. Lammers keeps it himself. Cuts it up inside and gets down to about the 8-yard line. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. So after 3, the score is tied at 14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month. Plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Getting ready to start period number 4. Score tied at 14, but Ridgewood knocking on the door, trying to take their first lead of the evening. The ball will be marked at the 8-yard line.
And we'll let you know the fourth quarter is proudly brought to you by the Bradford Financial Group. The Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
All right, we're ready to resume play here in the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and goal for Ridgewood. The ball at the 8-yard line. Once again, let's see how they line up. They sometimes go in the wing T formation, and it is a wing T out of the gun. Lammers the quarterback, man in motion. Looks, trying to find his way down the sideline, is going to be wrestled down as he got down around the 5. That'll bring up a 3rd and goal.
Lammers on the keeper. Hill on the stop.
Let's see where they put it down.
Ball's down to 4-yard line.
Ball's on the 4. So Lammers gets 4, down to the 4. Over 100 yards rushing and 20 carries, 102 yards. But 3rd down and goal from the 4. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter.
Down to 4 on the play clock.
Walmer's under center, man in motion. Sweep going to the outside, and they stack him up, and he drives down close to the goal line. Let's see, it looks like the 2-yard line.
Down to the 2-yard line. Big 4th and goal from the 2.
And that was Brice Tolliver that carry down to the 2. So 4th and goal. And Ridgewood's not thinking about a field goal here. They're going to try to get it into the end zone. Lommers over gets the call from the sideline. 10:45 and moving here early in the fourth period. Out of the huddle come the Generals. Lommers under center. Is it going to be a sneak? Let's wait and see. Man in motion. Hands it off to Sparger. He dives. He's in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. Aiden Sparger off the right side. Got a hole and goes in standing up. And Ridgewood now out in front 20-14.
Wow, great handoff to Sparger. Sparger just powers right through that line and goes into the end zone. Great run by Sparger.
So Aiden Sparger gets his first score, and Ridgewood gets their first lead. And Jaden Smolder beyond to add the PAT. So waiting on the snap. Good snap. Kick is right up and right through. So at 10:28 to play in the fourth quarter, Ridgewood has their first lead. They lead 21-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When life gets complicated, you need someone you can trust. At Bratton Law in Coshocton, they're here to help. With years of experience in estate planning, probate, real estate, and more, they offer personalized legal solutions tailored to your needs. At Bratton Law, they believe in compassionate, client-focused service. They're dedicated to helping you protect your loved ones. Call Bratton Law today at 740-202-9557 to schedule your consultation. Bratton Law, your local trusted legal partners.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
All right, they're setting up for this onside kick, and they go for it. And see, I think Ridgewood got it.
It was touched. It didn't go the 10 yards, but Mechanicsburg touched it early.
And I think Ridgewood's going to get it. They've done it a couple times this year, and I tell you what, and they've been successful.
There comes a flag in from the sideline. Successive celebration probably, or a sideline warning.
Let's see what they're going to be the call.
Sideline
warning.
A great job by Smolder. Just did a great kick, took a great bounce, and Ridgewood right there to get on it.
So let's see what are they going to call? We're waiting to see. Ridgewood thinks they have it. And they do. So the Generals get the onside kick, and now a big play in the football game. And they'll have it 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. One thing about Ridgewood, they will pull out all the stops, and you better be ready for just about anything, and that's a huge play in this football game.
Certainly is, and a little bit of a gamble there because, if Mechanicsburg gets it, they get great field position, but great job by the Generals to get on it.
And, it's very difficult when you're an opposing team, not to jump up and get that thing because they can't get to it till it gives the 10. The offense can, and they made the play, and now Ridgewood has it 1st down and 10 at the 49. Lommers the quarterback, rolling to the left side, pass or run. Now he's going to keep it. Now he jump pass. He's got a receiver wide open. He's got plenty of yardage down inside the 20 to the 15 and all the way down to about the 14-yard line.
Here comes in a late hit.
And there's a flag way back here as well, so I think we got all kinds of flags. Let's see what this is going to be.
Boy, it was Ridgewood Ridgewood he got pushed in the back got thrown after the play was over.
So Talon Carnes made the play on the screen pass, but there's a flag down, but it's usually in that holding area. This may be one of those offsetting deals. Let's wait and see. Officials are having a discussion.
That was a pretty cheap shot there by Mechanicsburg on the penalty down at the 10-yard line.
So they're still talking it over, and now the referee will come out and tell us what's happening. Nobody's moving, so I got to believe the play's good. Personal foul on the defense, which we knew. And another. Not sure what it is, but they picked up the one flag and they mark off the penalty from the 12-yard line.
Looked like both penalties were on Mechanicsburg.
And so that play that play went for 39 yards on the pass play. 1st and 10, right up the middle, trying to bounce outside, keeping those legs churning, couldn't get there. So Lommers gets inside the 5. This goes to 7. Down to the 2, so that's 5 yards for Lommers.
Ronnie Thomas on the tackle.
So he gets 5. 2nd and goal from the 2. 9:40 and moving here in the 4th quarter. So Ridgewood trying to get up 2 scores here. Man in motion. Lommers trying to sneak through, just pushing, and they can't push him in. That'll be good for a yard.
Take the ball down to the 1-yard line.
Lommers tonight, 22 carries, 108 yards, has a couple touchdowns, and had a couple big completions in the last couple drives. Ridgewood had 4 yards passing in that first half. They now have 152. And they've had 3 consecutive big plays through the air, 69, 39, and 39. Ball still at the 2. 3rd and goal for Ridgewood. Clock running with 8:45 to go. Lommers under center, keeps it himself, dives. And it looks like no call. Yeah, they're going to say he's just a little short, so he gets 1 yard.
Boy, he's 4th and an inch.
So 4th down now. Ridgewood capitalizes here. That'll give them a 2-score lead with a lot of clock being dispersed here in this little drive.
The official had the ball spotted, and I think it was touching the end zone. He kind of went back, looked at it, and moved it back about 6 inches. So it's, again, under a yard. 4th and inches.
So now they go. So Ridgewood, they want to talk about it to make sure they're all on the same page. They take a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
All right, Ridgewood's broke their huddle, and they're down at the line of scrimmage getting ready to go. Mechanicsburg now coming back on the field. 7:56 to play in the football game. 21-14, Ridgewood leads it. It is 4th and goal for the Generals as they try to make this a 2-score game. Waiting on the officials. Now everybody seems to be ready. Lommers under center. Hands it off to Sparger. He dives in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. Aiden Sparger off right tackle again. Just dives across the end line, and the Generals now lead 27-14, and they'll try to add the PAT.
Great job by Sparger, as you mentioned. Likes going off of that right side tackle and just follows him into the end zone. Great job by Aiden Sparger.
So Ridgewood now trying to make it a 14-point lead as Jaden Smolders on to kick the PAT. Waiting on the snaps. Good one. Flags everywhere.
The extra point was good.
And let's see what the flags were. I mean, they're coming from every angle. False start on Ridgewood, so they'll have to re-kick.
With Smolders' leg, he's been kicking it through with plenty of room to spare, so an extra couple yards shouldn't hurt too much.
So we'll back it up and mark it at the 7. He'll kick it from the 15. 27-14 the score as they try to add the point after. Now waiting. High snap. Gets it down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 7:53 to play in the game, it's now 28-14 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community because we believe that home is where care matters most.
If the unexpected happens, are you protected? American National offers an outstanding array of products, including home, auto, life, business, and more. My name is John Ionella, your local American National agent, and I can help you find the right insurance solutions for your needs. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Ionella, today at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
All right, Ridgewood kicks off. They return the ball out to about the 26-yard line. That's where Mechanicsburg has it, 1st and 10. See where they mark it officially. At the 27. So Mechanicsburg now down 2 scores, and that's going to be a difficult task to come back against this defense, especially when you're not used to throwing it a ton. So out of the huddle they come. Bogart, the quarterback, back to throw, looking to throw, and now in trouble. Throws it to the sidelines, caught, eludes one tackler, but it's just going to be a short gain as he's run out of bounds. Pass play good for about 2 yards out to about the 29-yard line. Actually 1 to the 28. So 1 yard on the completion, 2nd down and 9.
Logan Sesser put a lot of pressure on the quarterback to make that short pass.
Actually, it looks like maybe they gave him an extra yard, so it's 2nd and 8. Bogart fakes the handoff, looking to throw, throws it over the middle, has a receiver open, and picks up good yardage out to 45-yard line and beyond, good enough for the 1st down.
It's Jace McQueen with the tackle for the Generals.
So let's see where they mark it. They'll mark it at the 46. That was good for 17 yards on the completion. 1st down, number 12 for Mechanicsburg. Once again, low snap, fakes. Now in trouble, rolling out, has some room to run. He's going to take it. And brought down, kind of slipped, but he got hammered pretty good, and it'll be give him a yard on the carry.
Grant Lammers laid the wood on that hit. It's a quarterback on quarterback. Nice hit.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 47-yard line. Bogard, the quarterback, straight back to throw again. Over the middle, has a receiver, and boy, nice play, but it's going to be good for a good yardage to the 38. Just a simultaneous. So that's good for 15 yards and a first down.
Talon Carnes there with the tackle for the Generals.
First down, number 13. Now moving the ball a little bit in the air. Has it down to the 38-yard line of the Generals. Bogard once again, this time faking, now in trouble, rolling. Throws it over the middle, has a receiver, and he couldn't hang on. Threw it a little bit behind him, so that's going to be an incomplete pass, making it a 2nd and 10.
I tell you what, Logan Sesser's got pressure on the quarterback every single pass that Mechanicsburg tries to do. Logan Sesser does a great job breaking that offensive line and putting pressure on the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10, the ball at the 38. 6:32 to play in the ball game. Mechanicsburg trying to strike quickly. It's thrown on every down thus far. 10 of 16 on the evening for 106 yards. Fakes again. Now he has some time. Now he throws it to the flats. Caught. And not much gain on the play. Closed quickly by the defense. And got it down to the 35 for a pickup of 3.
Grant Lammers again with the tackle for the Generals.
So 109 yards passing. Now brings up a 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 35-yard line of Ridgewood. Snap. This time they hand it off. He got the first down and more as he moves down to about the 27 or 28-yard line. Picks up the first down. Their 14th. That kind of will mark it back at the 28. That was good for 7.
Give Tolliver credit for the tackle.
First down. They keep the drive alive. Low snap. Once again, they give it to Thomas again. A big hole, and he just barrels over people. Gets down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. That's 14 more.
Chase McQueen with the tackle, but hops up a little gingerly.
So that's 15 first downs, and good drive here by Mechanicsburg. Under 6 to play here in the ball game. Bogarts hands it off, and this time a host of people were there to make the stop. Didn't get anything. Now must be a flag because that play is stopped.
There was a flag, 2 flags in the end zone, I believe. Grant Lammers, first one there for the Generals.
They're counting people. I wonder if they think they might have had too many people on the field. Let's wait and see what the call is. Because you're right, they both came from the end zone.
Doesn't matter if they're counting now because the play's been over.
They're still
trying to count, but again,
it's too many on the field. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Trying to figure out where that player went.
He already left the field.
Yeah.
I watched him run off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now it's down to the 8-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 5. Low snap, looking to throw towards the end zone. Has a receiver. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Mechanicsburg. So they come right back. Throw an out pattern. Making the play was Austin Haynes, and it's now a 28-20 game.
Yeah, nice pass by the quarterback. Nice reception there as well. Really nicely run route and nice touchdown.
So a touchdown, a big drive. And it's not quite over yet. They'll try to add the point after. 28-20 the score. Low snap. Kick has plenty of leg. And it's good. So with 5:09 to play in the game, it's now 28-21 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
From Friday night football to the county fair, from picnics in the park to hometown parades, from big cities to small towns, we are proud to serve our communities. Last year, we volunteered 19,000 hours and donated $5 million to local charities. Because lending a hand to a neighbor and investing in the people and places around us is the right thing to do. We are Park National Bank, and we are proud to serve you.
Member FDIC.
Mechanicsburg just got into the end zone. Now they'll be kicking, and now Ridgewood, they're not taking any chances with this, with a possible onside kick. They've got everybody but two guys within 10 yards of the midfield stripe. So the kicker is Eli Wilson, and looks like everybody bunched in tight for Mechanicsburg. This time he boots it deep, though. They'll have to run it down. That's going to be Humphrey, as he still hasn't picked it up, back at the 8-yard line, and runs it out, gets it across the 15. So that'll give them decent field position. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Ridgewood has it. They'll like to love nothing better than to chew up some time here.
That was Eli Wilson with the tackle on the kickoff.
Indians have all three of their timeouts remaining.
And I tell you, that was the first series we've seen the Indians really throw the ball a lot, and I kept
they
thinking
throw it pretty well.
They certainly do. I kind of wonder why they haven't done that more this game, but you look at the clock and you're like, geez, 5 minutes left. They did a great job managing the clock.
So 17-yard line for Ridgewood, and Lommers rolling. Passer run. He's going to throw it. This time it's caught. Nice throw, and he gets out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. There's a flag back, and is that going to be a roughing? Illegal man downfield.
Yeah,
you're right.
Came from the far sideline.
You're right. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Only the second penalty for Ridgewood tonight. That'll back them up after a nice completion. Ridgewood's thrown it a little more tonight here than they normally do, and it's been successful.
They certainly have, and you think, at this point in the game, you want to run that clock. But a nice completion. But as you mentioned, only the second penalty, but a costly one there when you have such a nice gain.
So 1st and 15 for Ridgewood. 4:53 on the scoreboard clock. Generals shuffling in personnel.
10 seconds on the play clock.
And they're going to have to get out quickly. 3 seconds. Now everybody's set, just in time. Lommers runs it up the middle, and he's got good yardage, still on his feet before they get him down. And he got it out across the 20 to the 22-yard line. That was good for 9 yards. Big 9-yard gain there.
It certainly was. Boy, you get a little nervous in the playoffs when your quarterback's, someone's got one of his feet wrapped up and he's kind of hopping on the other one, and you're just waiting for somebody to come by and lay a hit. But nice run by Grant Lommers.
2nd down and 7. Ball sitting at the 22-yard line. Ridgewood taking their time now. No big hurry here. They have the lead. There's the snap. Now he's going to run right up the middle, and he's going to get the 1st down and more. Still on his feet, and drives across the 35 out to the 37. Number 8 in the 1st down department for Ridgewood. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37. That's 15 yards for Lommers.
We'll give Austin Haynes credit for the tackle on the play.
133 rushing yards now for Grant Lommers. He's carried the football 26 times. That's a bunch. 1st and 10. Ridgewood to their 9th first down of the game in the football game. Twin receivers right and left. Play clock down to 5. Once again, and will be a motion penalty. Humphrey gets some yardage, but it's going to come back. They got across the 40, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Generals. Motion penalty. So they'll back it up from the 37 back to the 32. First and 15. Back to the 32-yard line. 3:24 remaining in the football game. Mechanicsburg is going to have to, clock's moving. Mechanicsburg is going to have to start thinking about timeouts here fairly shortly. Clock will be down close to the 3-minute mark when this ball's snapped. Rolling to the left side, pass a run, throws a wobbler up there, dives for it, but I say incomplete. It's out of bounds, was bobbling it. So it'll be a second down and long. Will remain at the 32. So it'll be a second down and 15. That stops the clock. That's the big factor for Mechanicsburg. 2:58 to play. Now the receiver split wide right, one sole receiver left. Lammers keeps it himself, bangs his way out across the 35-yard line before being brought down. And I think Mechanicsburg will use a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
All right, we're back, and both teams still huddled around their coaches. 28-21. Ridgewood with the football, 2:52 to play. Mechanicsburg used their first timeout. Big play right here, 3rd and 12. See what Coach Cabot dials up.
Boy, with that success of that halfback pass earlier, you hate to see trickery at this point in the game, but that was a successful play.
They were now where everybody's set. Mechanicsburg's crowding the line of scrimmage like they're expecting a run. Now they throw a screen pass out. Boy, this is going nowhere. That thing almost bobbled. So they bring them down at the 31. Mechanicsburg calls timeout, so we'll break away again and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When life gets complicated, you need someone you can trust. At Bratton Law in Coshocton, they're here to help. With years of experience in estate planning, probate, real estate, and more, they offer personalized legal solutions tailored to your needs. At Bratton Law, they believe in compassionate, client-focused service. They're dedicated to helping you protect your loved ones. Call Bratton Law today at 740-202-9557 to schedule your consultation. Bratton Law, your local trusted legal partners.
All right, we're back. It'll be a 4th and 16 for Ridgewood. They'll bring on the punt team. And Mechanicsburg will send their punt returner back. That's going to be Austin Haynes. Haynes got a touchdown pass the last trip down. So it'll be punting from the 31-yard line. Haynes standing at about the 40. Low snap. Sparger digs it out, boots it away. Caught. Haynes has it and is brought down at the 44-yard line. That's where Mechanicsburg will have it. 1st and 10 with only 2:39 to play in the game. Mechanicsburg have it at the 44. And let's see what's going to unfold here. Ridgewood like to get a stop. Both teams with one timeout remaining. Once again, same formation, tight. Bogarts, this time he hands it off, has some running room, just keeps moving, gets out to the midfield stripe for pickup of 5. Actually gets 6 to midfield. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4. Fakes a pass. He's got a receiver out wide open at the 35. And nice open field tackle, or that would have gone to the house. That gets it to the 35, but it's enough for the first down. Pass play good for 15 yards. First down number 16. Mechanicsburg's had 16 first downs. First downs. 2:04 and moving. After this play, be under 2 minutes. First down at the 35. Mechanicsburg with the snap. Fake, back to throw, has a receiver. Now he didn't see him. Now he's going to throw deep to the end zone. He's got to receive, dives, can't get it, incomplete. Was open, but incomplete as he went for the home run. That'll stop the clock with 1:50 to play in the football game. 2nd and 10. Well, it's been a good one here tonight.
Boy, it sure has. This is great playoff football.
28-21. Ridgewood leading, Mechanicsburg driving. They have it first, 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. They went for it all there. Still plenty of time on the clock. Trip receivers this time to the right side. Rolling to the right side. Now he throws back again. It's going to be incomplete. Holding. And holding's going to be against Mechanicsburg, I believe. They're just waiting for yes, it's the one official's marking it off, so that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a 10-yard mark off. So that makes it 2nd and 20. Big penalty there. Puts it back to the 45-yard line. Bogarts brings it to the huddle. 1:45 to play in the football game. Tight formation once again. Bogarts gets the snap, fakes. Man, he's in trouble, throws over the middle, makes a nice catch, spins away from one tackler, but then he's brought down. Got back to the original line of scrimmage, which is the 35-yard line. Pass play good for 10. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. This 4-down territory, no doubt about it. Clock at 1:21 and moving. There's a snap. Fake again. Looking to throw. Going to throw it deep. He has a receiver. It's going to be a jump ball. He makes the catch, I believe. No, the ball comes loose. 4th down. Great throw, but the receiver could not come up with it in the corner of the end zone. So 4th down.
Boy, I thought he had caught that as well. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but that was a close call.
Great throw, but just could not make the catch. So here it is right here, 1:12 to play. They need 11 yards to get the first down.
This whole stadium's on their feet.
There we go. Trip receiver split to the right side. And now I think Mechanicsburg's going to take their last time out. They are, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Situation's this, 28-21. Mechanicsburg's trailing. They have it 4th and 10 at the Ridgewood 35-yard line when we resume play. They called their last timeout. They're still huddled around their coach, trying to dial up a play that will get them at least 11 or 12 yards for the first down. And if that does not happen, Ridgewood can take a knee and get out of here with the W. Here they come. Everybody's on the field. Twin receivers to the right side, man in the slot, empty backfield for the quarterback, Conley Bogard. There's the snap, back to throw, Rush steps up, looking, throws it over the middle, the pass is incomplete, and Ridgewood is held, and they'll have the ball with 1:07 to play, and Mechanicsburg with no timeouts. So it looks like Ridgewood will be moving on to their game next week.
Wow, what a play. Great defense by the Generals.
So 1st and 10 for Ridgewood, and I'm sure they're saying let's just take a knee and get on out of here.
Absolutely. Great effort by the Generals here tonight. Now Ridgewood wants to call a timeout.
And I'm sure they want to make sure everybody's on the same page, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Ridgewood, with 55 seconds to go, took the direct snap, and Grant Lammers took a knee, and now they've stopped the clock for some reason or another. Not sure why, but they're walking over here.
And the official just gave Coach Lesser a handshake. So you wonder.
So I'm not sure what the discussion is. Unless that has something to do with the clock, but I can't imagine that. I'll reset the play clock. Back to 40, so they'll start it. And Ridgewood will just let it run, I would think. Now there they go. So they can really almost run this thing all the way down. 36 seconds on the, well, they just went ahead and got it over with, because when they reset it to 40, that's going to be it. And Ridgewood is moving on as they defeat Mechanicsburg here this evening by a score of 28-21. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hi, this is Kyle Hamilton. Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions, like why is our bank any different than those big city banks? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name friendly service that you deserve. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank, member FDIC.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Ready to drive home in a 2025 Ram? At Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we're offering 4.9% financing for 72 months or take $5,500 in rebates. That's right. Whether you're hauling, towing, or just cruising, the 2025 Ram has you covered. Plus, with Jeff Drennan's lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles and on pre-owned vehicles 3 years old or newer with under 100,000 miles, excluding diesels, you'll drive with confidence for years to come. Head over to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue and get behind the wheel today. And remember, shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Get ready for fall planting season by heading out to Sprout Garden Center across from Clary Gardens on Chestnut Street. Stop in for mums, shrubs, trees, perennials, and so much more. The gift shop is bursting with fall decor and combination porch pots. Need a gift? Stop at Sprout Garden Center and give the gift of planting. Gift certificates are also available. Sprout Garden Center is open Monday through Friday 10 to 5:30, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your fall planting started with a trip to Sprout Garden Center.
All right, we're back, and Ridgewood, as mentioned earlier, is moving on as they defeat Mechanicsburg here this evening by a score of 28-21. At last report, Newcomerstown had a 9-point lead on their opponent this evening, so it's looming to be a matchup between neighbors next week, as Newcomerstown and Ridgewood could be meeting on this field a week from tonight. Let's take a look at how it happened here this evening. It started first with with 4:22 to play in the first quarter on a 6-yard touchdown run by Conley Bogart. They kicked the extra point. They led 7-0. Ridgewood bounced right back with 9:13 to play in the second quarter on a 19-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers. They added the PAT and was 7-7. With 5:40 to play in the first half, a 3-yard touchdown run by Connor Einick and a point after made the score 14-7, and that's where we went into halftime. In the third quarter, Grant Lammers tied it on a 1-yard touchdown run at 14. And then Aiden Sparger with 10:28 to go in the fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, scored on a 2-yard touchdown run, and all of a sudden they had a 2-touchdown lead. Another 1-yard run by Sparger made the score 28-14. But Mechanicsburg wasn't finished. They had a 5-yard touchdown pass from Bogarts to Austin Haynes. They added the PAT with 5:09 to play in the ball game, and that made the score 28-21. A nice effort by Mechanicsburg. Got the ball back, moved it all the way down to the 35-yard line of Ridgewood, but on a fourth down pass play, it went incomplete. Ridgewood hangs on, and they will move on in the playoffs. We'll come back and get to the numbers in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Ready to drive home in a 2025 Ram? At Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we're offering 4.9% financing for 72 months or take $5,500 in rebates. That's right. Whether you're hauling, towing, or just cruising, the 2025 Ram has you covered. Plus, with Jeff Drennan's lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles and on pre-owned vehicles 3 years old or newer with under 100,000 miles, excluding diesels, you'll drive with confidence for years to come. Head over to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue and get behind the wheel today. And remember, shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
The numbers first for Ridgewood. They end up rushing for 170 yards in a football game. Threw the ball for 151 more, 321 total yards for the Generals. Grant Lammers led the way with in the rushing department, had 134 yards and 27 carries. He also completed 4 of 10 passes for 112 yards. They also had a big pass play on the halfback pass, which gained 69 yards, which was thrown by Matt Humphrey. So a total yardage tonight, 321 for Ridgewood. They had 9 first downs, had 2 penalties for 10 yards, and 1 turnover in the game. For Mechanicsburg, they rushed the football for 157 yards. They were led by Conley Bogart, who had 65 of those rushing yards. They threw the ball for 142 more. They're 14 of 23 for those 142 yards and a touchdown. So Mechanicsburg, 299 total yards. Pretty even in yardage. 321 for Ridgewood, 299 for Mechanicsburg. They had 16 first downs in the game, but they did have 6 penalties for 40 yards, and they had 2 turnovers in the game. Now with the final team defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Final defensive numbers first for Mechanicsburg. Leading the way, 6 big tackles was Eli Wilson. 5 tackles goes to Colton Walburn. 4 tackles to Ronnie Thomas. 3 tackles apiece to Chris Ritchie. And 2 tackles to Eli Potter, Denver Cottle, Austin Haynes. And 1 tackle apiece to Taven Mitchell, Ethan Hodge, C.C. Schultz, Fred Cottle, Liam O'Glaughlin, and Shane Millage. Now taking a look for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way, 10 big tackles to Talon Carnes, 7 tackles to Aiden Sparger. We also had 6 tackles to Brice Tolliver, and 3 tackles apiece to Jace McQueen, Logan Sesser, and Grant Lammers. 2 tackles for Matt Humphrey, 2 tackles for Jackson Cabot, and 1 tackle apiece for Preston Ader and Wyatt Lockard. Taking a look, 3rd down conversions in the ball game. Ridgewood, 3 of 9. Mechanicsburg was 5 of 11.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, big win for the Generals. They were down, but managed to hang in there, got the game tied. A couple monster plays, really, if you think about this football game. First, the big halfback pass, which resulted in a 69-yard gain, got it 1st and goal down the 5 they scored, and then the big onside kick by Jaden Smolder, which Ridgewood came up with, and then scored again to get that 2-score lead, giving them a little breathing room when Mechanicsburg did get that final score to get the win here this evening.
Yep, those are the exact 2 plays I was going to mention. And I tell you what, the most impressive thing to me was the Ridgewood Generals in the second half defensively. In that first half, it seemed like it was kind of all Mechanicsburg. They started moving the ball and doing pretty well and took a lead and, kind of stunned the Generals a little bit here on their home field. But in that second half, the Generals' defense really stepped up. I saw a lot of tackles. I mean, I think that's the first double-digit tackles for Talon Carnes I've recorded all season in the games that we've done. So, and just a lot of great defensive plays by the Generals. They really tightened things up there at halftime and really came out in the second half firing on all cylinders. It was a great game to watch, and boy, that's what playoff football is all about. And I tell you what, I'm looking forward to, number 1, being back here at Ridgewood General Stadium next week, but also, number 2, having an opponent potentially, with a few minutes left in that game, just right up the road here. That normal a couple years ago used to be rivalry week, and boy, week 12 of playoffs, no better matchup.
You know what, that does bring up an interesting point with Newcomerstown. In all likelihood, being the opponent, they haven't played each other for a good number of years, and I know that both teams are going to be excited for that one.
You want to talk about a packed house? You better buy your tickets now, because that is going to be full to the gills here at Ridgewood General Stadium. And you want to talk about a playoff atmosphere? This will be it here a week from tonight.
Last order of business for us here this evening is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to Grant Lammers. Lammers a big night offensively and also did a good job defensively for the Generals, so he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. Good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. That's courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Bunch of people here to thank tonight. I want to thank the Claxon communication crew. Had Gage Wright here. Matt Hartley was here doing some work. Also on the camera was Brice Lonsinger and John Wayne. You always got to thank Alan Hardesty for coming in and doing a great job back in the studio. Appreciate her help. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, it's Ridgewood moving on as they defeat Mechanicsburg here this evening by a score of 28-21. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.